The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Spinner brought into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. That's in the air. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. That was outstanding fielding. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Pace bowler into the attack. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's in the air. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. In the air. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. He's not going to miss out on those. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He's not going to miss out on those. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Last ball coming up. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. Mid-on in place. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, has he got him? But the umpire says not out. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, huge appeal. That's confirmed by the umpires. Mid-on goes back to long on. Mid-on in place.
That's good, pal.
Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Oh, he lost control of the ball completely. 5 wides. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Bye is signaled. Fielder placed at cover. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. And the batting power play comes to an end. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six.
Creep it up on him, Ash. Creep it up on him.
Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Point fielder is placed.
And the windows, Tino.
Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's fiery from the bowler. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Superb delivery. Can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Last ball coming up. Now how close is that one? A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.